Good evening and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo, the Carnival Radio News Update. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, says it will not yield to the call of the People Democratic Party, PDP, to redeploy the Resident Electoral Commissioner, REC, Anugbo Onoa. It will be recorded that Onoa has been a subject of controversy over his relationship with Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Mr. Nyesom Wike. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Oyo State and Nyesom Wike have not been in good terms after Wike supported his second-term bid when he defected to the PDP. The governor and the national leadership of the PDP have expressed fears that Onoa will influence the election to favor the All Progressive Congress, APC. The PDP chairman in Oyo State, Anthony Azegbeyi, had submitted a formal protest letter to INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakub demanding Onoa immediate redeployment. Meanwhile, there is an indication that the much discussed merger talk among the trio of the Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Rabi Kwakwanso, which we see the opposition united against the All Progressive Congress, APC, might not sail through. After all, the sign emerged recently after Kwakwanso, the presidential candidate of the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, in the last election, declared he will win the 2027 presidential election. Report says the NNPP leader made the outburst when he recently inaugurated the party secretariat in Katsina State. He was also in the state for a condolence visit to the Yaradua family over the death of their matriarch, Ajia Dada, the mother of the late President Umaru Yaradua. The former Kano State governor, who had been courted as the beautiful pride by both Atiku and Obi, maintained that his party, NNPP, is ready to take over the presidency, state, and other posts across the country comes 2027. In another development, a fatal collision on Lagos 3rd Mainland Bridge has resulted in one death and left 8 others critically injured. The accident occurred near Ilaje area involving 2 Mazda commercial buses. The buses reportedly engaged in a high-speed chase, causing severe damage. Eyewitnesses indicated that reckless driving was a factor as both buses had been speeding from Adeniji-Adele axis towards Yana Orusoki before the crash. It was gathered that emergency services from the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, arrived promptly, rescuing the 8 injured passengers who sustained serious fractures. On the foreign scene, Russia has charged 2 military officers with taking bribes, the latest in the string of arrests linked to alleged corruptions in the Ministry of Defense. The investigative committee announced today that the pair had confessed to accepting bribes equivalent to $120,000 over the past 3 years. The report says amid the military offensive in Ukraine. Since April, Moscow has arrested at least 12 military officers on corruption charges in what has been termed a purge. Ivan Popolowski, the head of the military representative office, and his subordinate Grigory Zorin had the latest officers to be arrested. Investigators allege that the pair took bribes from the 2 companies that supply electric goods and cable to the military. In the world of sports, the Spanish playmaker Dani Olmo scored in the 4-1 rout of the Girona in the La Liga yesterday, but was later substituted for sustaining the injury. Barcelona, in a statement, disclosed that the test conducted today on Dani Olmo has revealed that the Barcelona forward has injured his right hamstring. The 26-year-old player is expected to be unavailable for the next 4 to 5 weeks. Dani Olmo will miss Barcelona opening Champions League matches against Monaco and Young Boys, as well as several La Liga games and Nation League matches for Euro 2024 Winter Spain against Denmark and Serbia in the early October. Dani Olmo has 3 goals in 3 matches for Barcelona since joining from RB Leipzig this summer. And that ends the Carnival Radio News Update. Thank you so much for listening. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Do enjoy the rest of your evening. Ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́ o, àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn lámúwásítì ìpọ́yín láti ilé-iṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ lóníròyìn yín. Àjọ tó ń ṣe kò kárí ètò ìdìbò nílẹ̀ yìí, àjọ INEC, ni wọ́n ti sọ lásanyán báyìí fẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP nípínlẹ̀ Edo wípé àjọ elétò ìdìbò náà ni kò ní gbé alámòójútó àjọ INEC Anugbo Onu àti ìpínlẹ̀ ọ̀hún kúrò rárá. Tẹ́ ò bá gbàgbé, ìwádìí àwọn oníròyìn fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ wípé alákòóso fún àjọ INEC tìpínlẹ̀ Edo ló ní ìbátan pẹ̀lú mínísítà fólùlù ilẹ̀ wa l'Àbújá Nyesom Wike. Eléyìí tó sì tún wá jẹ́ wípé nǹkan tí kò rújú náà ni pé gómìnà Godwin Obaseki ti ìpínlẹ̀ Edo àti mínísítà fún olúùlú ilẹ̀ wa Àbújá Nyesom Wike ni wọn ò gbà tara wọn látìgbà tí Obaseki ti darapọ̀ mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP, èyí tí Nyesom Wike sì ṣe ìkúnlọ́wọ́ fún tó fi rí sáà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì tó fi borí ẹ̀. Bákan náà ni gómìnà Obaseki àtàwọn adarí ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP ni wọ́n ti wá ké gbàjarè síta báyìí nípa ìbẹ̀rù. Wọ́n wí pé ó ṣeé ṣe kí Onua tí í ṣe alámòójútó àjọ INEC ti ìpínlẹ̀ Edo ṣègbè lẹ́yìn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC nínú ètò ìdìbò sípò gómìnà tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni alága fẹ́gbẹ́ òṣèlú PDP Anthony Azegbemi ló ti wá gbé ìgbésẹ̀ akin báyìí pẹ̀lú nípa kíkọ lẹ́tà ìfẹ̀hónúhàn sí àjọ elétò ìdìbò, èyí tí ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Mahmood Yakubu ń léwájú ẹ̀ láti mú ìṣípòrọ̀pọ̀ lẹ́yìn ọ̀sọ́kà bá alámòójútó àjọ náà nípínlẹ̀ Edo ṣáájú ètò ìdìbò tó ń bọ̀ lọ́nà dẹ̀dẹ̀. Nínú ìròyìn míì ẹ̀wẹ̀, ìforígbárí àwọn ọkọ̀ ayọ́kẹ́lẹ́ méjì ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ wáyé lónìí lórí afárá Tomiland Bridge ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, èyí tó ti ṣokùnfà mímú ẹ̀mí èèyàn kan dání tí àwọn 8 míì sì tún farapa yánnayànna. Ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ náà ni ìwádìí àwọn oníròyìn jojú ẹ̀ síta wípé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbègbè Ìlàjẹ, èyí tó kó àwọn ọkọ̀ Mazda méjì ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ sínú. Àwọn ọkọ̀ méjèèjì wọ̀nyí ni wọ́n ń sáré àsápajúdé kó tó wá di pé wọ́n forí gbárí, èyí tó yọrí sí ìfarapa àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n wà nínú àwọn ọkọ̀ ọ̀hún. Bákan náà ni ẹnìkan tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún ṣojú ẹ̀ fìdí ẹ̀ rinlẹ̀ dáadáa nínú àlàyé tó ṣe fáwọn oníròyìn wípé àwọn ọkọ̀ méjèèjì náà ni wọ́n ń sáré alágbára bọ̀ láti Adéníjì Àdèlé tí wọ́n sì mórílé ìyànà Òwòròsòkí kó tó kíkiní ọ̀hún tó wá yí wọn lọ́wọ́ tó sì mú wọn lómi pẹ̀lú lẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ̀yìn. Àjọ tó ń rí sí ìdarí àwọn ọkọ̀ lójú pópó ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó LASTMA ni wọ́n dé síbi ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ náà lójú ẹsẹ̀ láti dóòlà àwọn tí wọ́n fara káásá bíi 8 níye nínú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ ọ̀hún. a ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ ló ti ń ròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. ẹ kú iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀ o, Ọlọ́run bá mi Èdùmàrè yóò dé ìgbìyànjú wa ládé. àní ṣe iṣẹ́ ọ̀hún láṣẹdànù. ẹ jẹ́ àṣẹ pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ tá a bá ti ń lọlé lójú pópó pẹ̀lú bí wọ́lùkọlù tó súnmọ́ kó ṣeé ṣẹlẹ̀. ẹ láǹfààní àti dáńlódù app Carnival lórí ìtàkùn ayélujára App Store tàbí Google Play Store kẹ̀sì fi sórí ẹ̀rọ Android yín lẹ́ẹ̀bá láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wá láti ìgbàdégbà kẹ́ ní ọjọ́ rere o. Ó di lábọ̀.